This video will review how to add data or survey data to the Project Watershed database. The example you will see here is using FileMaker Pro to enter the data, which can be done remotely, meaning that if you have a local copy of FileMaker Pro, you can easily add data. You can also add data through the website, but for this purposes, and the most efficient way is by using a FileMaker piece of software to interact with the database. You'll also need a username and password. So, this is how we enter data. We click on New Record. You'd select a stream, location. In this case, we're just going to choose Adams Edom. You will note that some data is automatically added, such as the name of the stream, the county, the municipality or township, where the location resides. Everything in red is what needs to be completed. So, if I type the group name is, let's say for the example here, Project Watershed members, you'll note that school group name changes from red to a black font. Go down in the field personnel, and then you can start putting names in. And I'm just going to put some generic names: John Doe, Fred Miller, and Jim Smith. You then select the survey date. So if we did the survey, let's say on July 8th, we would select that, and then you would put in the start time, let's say 7:08 a.m. Some early risers here, and then we have the survey completed at 9 a.m. You have the location, and then you'd write who the data was entered by. Alright, and I'm just going to leave that blank, and you'll see that that remains red. The air temperature we can say is, let's say you recorded 30 degrees Celsius. Well, that'd be pretty warm. Let's do 20 degrees Celsius. Weather conditions the past 3 days: sunny with a few clouds, but no rain. Current weather conditions: sunny, and we'll just put here adult volunteers. And as you can see, everything that was filled in is in a black font now, and what is missing is red. And I'm going to just leave that blank, just so you can see how it's easy to spot what is missing. So now if I click on the physical, you'll see that the data is still on that was previously entered is automatically filled in on this form. And this form also matches the Save Our Streams format for visual observations. The GPS coordinates were automatically logged in because this location has been surveyed before. Now, if we go down to visual observations, it looks a little small, so if I click on physical visual, it'll make it bigger. And as you can see, everything in red is what needs to be completed. So let's say the water was clear, the stream bottom had a gray and a gray-brown appearance, no odor, and notice how I can select more than one category and that the box has changed from red to black as it's completed. Algae color, let's say it was some light green and some brown. Algae amount was scattered, and again, some can be, more than one can be chosen for some of these. Stream stability, we'll say it was pretty stable, no spots. Stream composition, there was little silt, some sand, some good gravel, and some cobbles. we'll say for boulders it was low. Stream channel shade, we'll just give it a moderate rating. And then if we go down to fish populations, some were observed. And again, notice as we click on each box how the information is not only recorded but lets you know by a color change that you've actually answered it. And we'll say there were some trees, there was some shrubs, grass, bare soil was low, and a few rocks. Stream bank erosion was moderate. And this information is automatically logged as you click each box. Now we'll do stream flow, and we're just going to estimate that it was a normal stream flow since it hadn't rained for a few days. It would be normal to low. And let's say, and as you notice here, if we put in the stream flow measurement, let's say we're just going to say, and I'm just going to put some random numbers in here, 24, 12, and the big point here is it automatically does the calculations for you. So if I did 3 measurements, you can see the average stream depth was 2.25. Okay. Stream width, I would just type in, let's say where we did it, it was 20 feet. Okay. And then it shows the area, and then the area transect automatically gets filled in. Then velocity, the length of the stream run, we'll just say we use 30 feet. Flow time trials, the first one was 36 seconds, next one was 25, 31, and again, notice how they change color as it's completed. And there must be a mistake in number 5 because it should be red, and it's not. And so we will put 28. And you'll see that all the data, the physical measurements, is entered. And that concludes recording a new survey information as well as physical.